the guy who was driving was not the owner. He was the serviceman of he worked for Jeep. I said, bro, I feel like you really out here strumming up business.
Hey,
like I feel like that's what you're doing. Cause for you to be in the service department of Jeep and then get in an accident, bro, come on. You out here.
I can imagine trying to explain that to a customer. You know, you go in to get your brakes fixed. They go to test your brakes out. I'm sorry, but we got to take it to a collision shop now. Excuse me?
Oh, they had no. So I did find out that the lady brought her car in because she thought she heard a noise. There was some shit rattling now, man.
She hearing it now.
Yeah, it's definitely some noise.
Some most stuff.
Sounded like boom is what it sounded. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm just thankful. The dude Pat, that was shout out to Pat. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, you know, I'm at Jeep. If you need to come and get an estimate, what you're not gonna do is hit me and then tell me to come to your shop to get it. That's what you're not. That's what you're not gonna do, Pat.
That's how they get business.
But we was out there so long, man. I found everything I needed to know about Pat. Like I found out his kids was homeschooled, and you know what he drive, what his wife do, what his kids do. Shout out to his daughter out there doing her, you know, volunteer work with the kids and stuff, and teaching autistic kids. And
we was giving all the information.
We was out there waiting on the police for so long, and when you in the city of Phoenix. So it makes me appreciate my little small town a little more. But in the city of Phoenix, you know, they asking questions like, is anybody hurt? No. Okay. Are the cars drivable? Yeah. Okay. Are y'all blocking traffic? No. Oh, okay. Somebody be out there in a couple hours then.
Yeah. Like, they don't care.
Whoa.
They don't care.
They don't.
Didn't you say a cop drove by and waved?
Listen. So a police officer was driving by, and we trying to flag him down like, hey, and he waved at us and kept the fuck on going.
People are so nice out here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, how's it doing? You know, like, how's it going? I was like, oh, so he did not stop. No. And the guy that came was like, I was really getting off work, but you know, I had time. I said, oh, well, I surely appreciate it because you knew he was getting off because his clothes was like all unbuttoned. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it is when you getting off and you got on a uniform. He was like, he was all informal. He was just like, you know.
I'd be surprised if he left that utility belt in the truck.
No, he had his gun on him. He damn sure had his gun. It was a black person too. He had his gun on him.
I'm gonna keep that though.
Yeah. But let me tell you though, did you know that they can pull up the whole video?
I didn't know that, but
the whole video.
It seems like they don't be wanting to, because you know how many times something happened on the corner and they be acting like they can't figure it out.
Bro, old dude had the laptop and said, you said, what time did it happen? Looked at it. He said, oh, looked like you had on your blinker. Okay. You weren't in the solid white lines and, you know, blah, blah. And I said, wait a minute, you can see all of that? He said, yeah. I said, ooh, okay. Because I was thinking to myself, thank God you didn't go back to when I made that illegal turn and get on that street. Shit.
Nah, he saw it. He just didn't feel like dealing with the paperwork.
Listen, because I didn't know how. So, you know how here some of the streets are different. So, you know how, like in Michigan, well, you don't know because you're really from Arizona.
Okay, we're not about to do this.
Like in Michigan, when you come off the freeway, you want to just go around the other way. You know, it's like a little island. It's a little lane where you can just come off and you go right back around and get back on the freeway. But out here, you come up, you turn in the street, and they got 45 lanes in the middle of the goddamn street. You don't know which ones turn right, left, straight. So I just followed the curve and just the light was red. So I said, okay, I'm going to just go on and hit.
I feel like it ain't really illegal here unless they say you can't make a U-turn.
I'm just saying, and nobody pulled me over and said anything.
Because it's legal. Michigan, you got to go all out your way. You got to drive about 2 miles just to do a U-turn. Your exit was 4 exits back.
I got a question. How would you know that?
Because I used to live there.
Bro, you never drove there.
I did drive there.
When did you drive there?
In 2016.
Oh, 2016. For how long? A month and a half?
A year.
Right.
A year. Hey, I dealt with all seasons though.
Okay.
All seasons.
You can do that though tomorrow.
All right.
You know how Michigan, you walk out the door, you pretty much can hit rain, hail, sleet, snow, summertime.
And I dealt with every single one of them while I was there.
Yeah. Okay. I ain't mad at you. I ain't gonna keep saying you from here, but you kind of from here.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a smidge.
I'm still say it from Detroit though.
Hey, listen.
I'm still say it.
I ain't mad. But you got to change. You can't say you from. You got to say, I was born. Like you can't Detroit versus everybody. You got to like.
I'll buy me a shirt tomorrow.
Detroit versus a few people, because you.
Okay, all right. not a few.
You can do like Detroit versus some folks. Like you can't
Y'all
do it everybody.
Doing me like that.
Nah, you cool. Hey, low key, I would have. I don't know why my mama ain't think to move here when I was younger. Cause, dude, could you imagine getting a bike on Christmas out here?
Oh,
what? Well, of course you can imagine it because you've gotten scooters and stuff on Christmas.
No.
And you can ride them right away.
No,
you never got on here?
Nah.
But you can ride them right away. Like, imagine, like, you know how many times I got a bike on Christmas and couldn't ride that shit for 6 months?
Hey, that's torture. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of torture.
You just sitting there, every time you come in, you looking at this.
Just walking by.
Like right, you like, boy, that shit fire.
Just gonna ride it in the basement a couple times.
Right. You couldn't even, I couldn't ride in the basement. I had that weird wall in the middle. You know how some bases be open and you can ride. Nah, our bases had that dumbass wall. It was like
where the stairs be at.
When you come down the stairs, like the wall set, it was like the foundation of it, but it was like a brick wall set dead smack in the middle. So it was kind of like a track.
Yeah.
So I probably could have rolled around it, but we had one of them basements that, there was shit down there. You know, we actually used it for storage.
That wall ain't never got to stop because I know I used to be in the basement in Macomb with roller skates on. That was my little roller skate rate.
Yeah.
I did it.
First of all, you weren't about to put no skates on in my mama house.
Hey,
roll your ass around there in skates if you want to. You want to go get up. I know. You listen. That would have been the start of the conversation. I know you done lost your motherfucking mind.
I'll be taking them off like, no, ma'am.
Right. Listen, my mama could hear everything. It was disrespectful. I used to get mad. Like I get in trouble. And I get mad and go upstairs, close my door, put my face in the pillow. You make me sick.
I make you what?
Then die and prove it. Wait a minute. How she hear that? Something wrong with her. I don't get it.
Walls, like toilet tissue.
Speaking of toilet tissue, I feel like when parents come in town, they should buy you everything that you couldn't shop at their house for. I do. So shout out to my mother that's sitting in the studio today. Listen, y'all, I do. Like, I feel like, because I couldn't think about it. Like, when your mama live in the same state, or, you know what I'm saying? You could go to their house and you can shop. You can get their toilet paper, because they always going to Sam's Club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you can go get all the stuff you need. But when they come in town, I feel like we need to be hitting up the Sam's Club and going to get everything. Just me?
Yeah, I think it's just you.
Just me. It's okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Moving on. So we do got a couple of topics. Some little let's talk about it. So let's talk about it. We have an eclipse.
Yes.
Coming April 8th. April 8th. Are you gonna watch it anywhere?
I'll be honest. I don't even know. So I was on TikTok and it was showing like all 50 states on how it's going to pass over. And it seems like a lot of the places they're going to pass over at noon. Mm-hmm. But it didn't really seem like it was going to be too much of an eclipse on in our area. So, I mean, I'll be at work during that time. I mean, if it get a little dark, it get a little dark, but I mean, I don't think I'm gonna really watch it. Never really have my interest for real.
Really?
Now, yeah. I mean, like up in New York and stuff like that, they're going to be getting full coverage. So
I wonder when the last one. Oh, we don't get full coverage here?
No, I think maybe like, I don't even think it's 50%, but it was like the states up there, they was getting like 99% coverage. So it was like dark. And
so it ain't even gonna get dark here for real. It's gonna be like a cloud going out. See, that's that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
it's about to rain out here.
Right. I feel gypped. Like I want to see the whole thing. So yeah, well, that's interesting. So for some reason, my mama don't realize that people can see her while she is trying to whisper to get her phone. I'm using your phone. Oh, now she's trying to get my drink. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But yeah, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. I know they were selling glasses, and so people out here trying to get over because they were selling like the little glasses and everything to try to.
It don't really matter. I hear you can actually look at it, which I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I wouldn't say do it, but I hear you can
like,
actually.
I don't know, you do it and let me know.
Hey, you're gonna see me walking in here with a stick, trying to walk around. I'm gonna be blind. I'm like, I don't think it worked. I don't think I should have did that.
It's not what I should have done. Hey, you can get a check for that though.
Would it? Because that's my own fault. I'm gonna go in the doctor's office. They gonna be like, you looked at that eclipse, didn't you? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
They were like, yeah, you looked. I wonder how many people. If that was the case, I wonder how many people would go. Right,
it's gonna be multiple.
It's gonna be a line.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's gonna be a line of niggas bumping into each other.
Excuse me. You looked at the eclipse, unfortunately.
Right. That's gonna be funny as hell. Listen, say, excuse me, like a fat person going through an aisle. Excuse me. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Let's talk about your UFO sightings.
Ooh, what did you see the other day? It's like I've never seen it, but I'm assuming what you saw was probably like it almost looked like a dot with like a little
with this bubble behind it.
Yeah, so I've seen that like happen like over the internet like a couple years. Everybody always says it's like Elon Musk, like a rocket launch or whatever. If it's aliens, it's aliens. Now I ain't gonna cap. Do I believe in aliens? Yeah, I do.
Hey, man, it's some people out here that look so fucking ugly. They got to be an alien.
Hey, and they probably looking for them.
I'm just saying, probably.
They said, hey, we got to get our people back.
They might be coming to recruit more people.
You think? And you know what ran through my mind?
I don't, because ugly people being born every day.
Hey, they say they be getting abducted, and I have this crazy thought.
Oh God, let's hear it.
And I'm like, what if aliens was just fucking with us? You know what I mean? Like what if they was just abducting people and beating their ass and then sending them back in their bed? and then just lay them back down. Like nothing never happened.
Like it never happened.
So people up here,
they like, ain't nobody gonna believe you.
Hey, facts. Like imagine you looking around.
Bro, why they gotta be abusive though?
I don't know. Like to us, we probably just like an ant farm to them,
just
bro.
made the alien Ike Turner. Like what the
bro, like we small to them probably. They be looking at each other like to us.
Hey, what if we were their Kardashians?
Bro, hey.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
They paid.
They sitting up there like, look at this shit. Look what she gonna do next. Watch. I told y'all she was gonna go back to that food. I told you.
Hey, that's a lot of channels.
That is a lot of channels.
To be watching.
Oh, that's a lot of. But see, they aliens. So I'm thinking to myself that they can watch like 7-8 channels, because in my mind they got like 8 different eyes.
Oh my goodness!
I might be thinking
not
about
you focusing on 8 different screens at once.
Yeah, like they out here. They out here with the Merc eyes. They can see 2 things at once.
They probably like to us. Earth is probably like the hood to them. They probably be telling their little teenage. They probably be telling their teenage aliens, don't be going down to Earth. And they probably be with their friends like, hey,
you want to hit up Earth?
I bet you I'll go down there and smack dude. They be like, you won't. Teleport.
Hey, so Earth will be like the east side and Jupiter be like the west side.
Yep.
Hey, bro, you know the east side ghetto is full. Don't go over there.
Don't go over there. Don't go over there. They're like, man, I'll go over there if I want to.
Bro, I can see that. I can see that. They're probably like, man, they dirty. Here. They got roaches and shit. Yeah. Why you keep going there?
They don't make contact, and they probably looking at us like we stupid for real. Y'all still driving on wheels? like what is that?
Like what are y'all doing? What do you mean?
Like y'all still ghetto.
Y'all still on the ground? Like
what are you doing?
Y'all regular walking?
Gasoline? That's ghetto.
Right.
Y'all still using electric ghetto.
Like, what are y'all doing? Bro, I can see that. I can totally see that.
Because they looking down on us.
I can see that.
Looking down on us.
I can see that. Not y'all still got wheels?
Yeah, they be looking like, look at them. They think they about to find us on Mars. Nah.
We done moved.
I wouldn't be surprised. They picked up the Mars rover, just took our running with that old.
The what?
The Mars rover. Like how they so like
no, I don't know what this is. Come on with it.
So hey, I'm not a expert on this stuff, but I think on like Mars they got like a little rover, and it's almost like a little. To me, it's like an RC car with a camera on it, and it kind of just like videotapes while it's like riding around and stuff like that, which I don't understand because y'all got high def on the moon and on Mars, but Pablo over here robbed the 7-Eleven and y'all can barely look at his face.
Y'all CCTV ain't working.
He looked like a smudge on the screen. I had to clean off the screen real quick just to make sure that was an actual person.
Bruh.
Just saying. Like they hide stuff from us, man.
Oh, for sure.
That make no sense.
For sure. You think it's different aliens, or you think it's just all one type of? I don't know how we got into sci-fi, but we go. We done went down the rabbit hole now.
It's probably different ones, and I don't think they like each other at all.
Like, you think they be beefing?
Oh, for sure.
They like, let's see how many different humans we can get. I bet you I can get more humans than you can. I wouldn't be
surprised if they came over here fighting over one of us.
I think you would be tribute.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think I'll fight back for real.
Bruh. How could you?
You couldn't. You couldn't. They'd come through my door. I'm like, it's that time.
It's that time. Y'all here for me.
It's that time.
All right. If it's my time, it's my time.
Let me grab a to-go bag real quick. Let me grab my little night bag real quick.
Not your night bag. First of all,
I don't know how long they gonna keep me for.
Change the topic. Change the topic. Because did you say you have a night bag?
Hey, I ain't got one, but I'll go pack one real quick.
Men don't have that the whole bag. So is what you're saying.
Is that what it's called?
It's called a whole bag. Right, it's definitely called a whole bag.
Right, well, let me just put some shoes on.
In the whole bag, you got your toothbrush, you got an extra pair of panties, extra pair of pants, probably a pad, some little lotion, little smell good. Yeah. See, so for a man, I can't imagine. I think y'all just kind of empty y'all pockets out on the
low key. You can't be having no extra weight.
Just gotta go.
I can't have them aliens see me with no whole bag for real.
Yeah, that's they might not take you.
They might send me back for real. They might.
They be like, oh, bro, he's
like, what you think you came here for?
He one of them from Arizona. He got a man bag.
Not them discriminating because I'm from.
he got a man bag.
I told you not to pick up nobody from Arizona no
right, more. Man. Quit getting them. Look, his pants fitted. He got a man bag. No, take him back, bro.
Like, y'all don't want me? Y'all too good for me?
Not you, man. Hey, that is how it gets.
I throw a whole fit.
You be mad. You be mad at first, like, oh no, I ain't about to blah blah. Then when they don't take you, oh what? Oh, I ain't good enough. What you talking about?
I'm gonna be crazy at that point. You find me outside with 10-4 trying to get them back to come get me.
Yeah, they go 5150 your ass. We gonna be like, yeah, anybody want to go pick up DJ for the family outing today?
Nose goes.
Right. Yeah, they got him. He in there playing with rubber duckies.
Not rubber
licking
duckies.
The window. With a 10-4 hat on his head. Yeah, they got him. That's all right. Your sister will come get you.
Hey, somebody will come get me.
Somebody will come get you. Speaking of aliens, let's give a shout out to our sponsors.
What did that happen?
He said the worst segue ever.
Like, how do you even take that? Like,
right. The sponsor gonna call me like, oh, so I'm an alien now? Is that what we doing? Maybe not. One of them carries a man bag. But anywho, shout out to Chi-Town Barbershop, yo. Chi-Town Barbershop will get you together. You need a fade, you need to be slayed, you need some braids, you need some dreads, they got you. So Chi-Town Barbershop is 2 locations. One location is 19756 North Maricopa Road, Suite 110 in Maricopa, Arizona. You know, it ain't that far of a ride. 347 really don't be hitting too bad at certain times of the day. So just make sure you go out on them certain times of the day. Make sure it ain't in rush hour. You can get out there, get in and out. They actually pretty quick on the haircuts too, and they be fire. So, you know what I'm saying? There's one slow dude in there.
Oh.
But your haircut be right.
About a slow dude?
No, not slow. Like he's slow. I mean, like he just moves slower when he cutting hair, but he still gets you together. He just move a little slower. He take his time. No, he ain't. Hell, everybody a little throwed off, but no, he ain't throwed off.
I know I am.
You definitely throwed off.
You didn't have to agree with it.
Like you literally just said you wanted to be taken by the aliens.
I didn't say I wanted to. But if they didn't want me, I'd have a problem.
You'd be pissed off if they didn't want you. Bro, you look throwed off. You look throw. You said you was going to get your whole bag to go up with the aliens.
I didn't know it was a whole bag.
What you trying to do up there with the aliens that you need a whole bag?
Be comfortable.
Is all I'm saying. Did you say be comfortable?
Yeah.
Not you gonna have your pajamas and shit.
Shoes kicked off.
The matching PJs.
Got my toes twiddling.
They gonna be like, please send this nigga back. Anyway, so the other location is 177 West Cottonwood Lane, Suite 14 and 15 in Casa Grande, Arizona. It's a little bit further than Maricopa, but once again, they get you all the way together. Okay. Also, Chocolate Baby. Chocolate Baby is a shea butter moisturizing company that old girl hand makes every jar. She can make them scented, unscented. She make hand sanitizer, beard oil. Our own producer in here used the beard oil, and he ain't never looked better. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a little rough for a minute till he started using that beard oil. Now it's all slick, smooth. He out here thinking he fine, boy. He done pulled out all kind of little stops and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he looking good. I must admit, he looking good. I don't want him, because he likes skin. I don't do light skinned niggas. They look in the mirror too much. But yeah, she got them together. Also, shout out to All About Food, where they be flamingoing the cakes. Whew, listen, the reminiscent of the cakes. If the aliens come, make sure y'all leave her. Because we need the catfish and the chicken.
She might be the first to go.
And the fried cake. I know. I wonder what they like. I wonder what they be like. Yo, get the bitch with the elbows. Like,
she gotta have a little elbow. She got that little elbow fat.
If her elbow got the little elbow fat, get her. We need her. She can cook. She can throw down. So yeah, shout out to you over there. Making a good Friday. Oh, and it's First Friday.
Oh,
it's First Friday.
What that mean?
Yeah. So to the people that have kids and don't get out much, i.e. DJ.
Okay.
First Friday, it's a lot of stuff going on in the city. I guess we've gotten to that part. Well, it's 12:30. So yeah. So what's going on in Phoenix, y'all? Yo, it's crazy. It's so much money out here. Y'all know what I say. With money in the city, hoes, get your pocketbooks together, okay? Wash it, splash it, spray it, clean it down, shave it, wax it, whatever you got to do. It's money out here. Get y'all ass out here and hit these streets, okay? Because you talking about the Final Four is in town. The HBCU All-Star Basketball Game is here. Sturgis is here. Black Bike Week, White Bike Week, everything. Plus it's First Friday. First Friday is a party on its own without all of that going on. So you're talking about all of that is in town right now. Baby, if your price was $40 for the boop.
No, oh my God.
It did need to go up. It's time. We out here in the hot zone now.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So what Uber say? ×5 is all I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's real. It's real out here. So baby, that $40 just hit $200. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it just she closed down. My mama is in here, y'all. She just speaking all in the back. But no, so listen, if your prices was low, it's time to go on and we in the hot zone. Imagine this being the red zone right now. Everybody got a multiplier. So hey, get your shit together. If y'all are streetwalkers, go get you a new outfit. Hey, hit up your little 16, your little P, tell him you need some new outfits, some new shoes, whatever, because there's money on the floor. Okay? That's all I'm saying. If you at Jaguars, baby, make sure you get your little bumpy face on your booty, get the bumps off, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you take a good shower, sit in the tub. Sit in the tub today. This is a tub day.
This a tub day.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, this ain't a whole bathe day. This ain't a shower day. This is a tub day. Sit your ass down in some hot water And marinate.
Listen,
y'all really think. Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all what y'all don't know. Y'all be thinking this personality came out of nowhere. My mama is sitting in here saying, you heard her, right? What she say? And marinate. Listen,
and that's her making a.
And people be like, "Do your mama know how you speak?" Yes.
What get it from?
Yes, she does. We have conversation. Cause see, she be hiding. She know how to act like she got sense when she get around people. I don't. That's the difference. So she get around people, and she be all nice and sweet. And they be like, "Your mama can't talk, bruh. Y'all just don't be knowing." When we get in that car, the shit she be saying, I be like, come on.
Where was this 10 minutes ago?
You know what I'm saying? But no. So yeah, definitely sit your butts down in the tub. Spray. If you're a bigger chick and you get down in the tub, put your 3 tablespoons of water in the tub and make sure you throw one leg over the side of the tub. Cause tubs be little.
Oh yeah.
Tubs be little. Like I can't fill up the tub like you can fill up the tub.
Shoot,
like
I can't even fill up the tub. I'm tall.
Yeah, but you can still put like a half a tub of water. I gotta put like 4 cupfuls. Cause if I sit
that water gonna rise.
If I sit in 5 cupfuls, the shit gonna spill out the side. Is all I'm saying. But y'all listen, there's money out here on the floor. Go get it. Don't be no fools. Is all I'm saying. I got to talk to the hoes sometimes.
Because sometimes you got to.
These young hoes don't know. They don't know. They don't know
about the old hoes, so I can't really compare.
The old hoes is what's keeping these new hoes in check. Is all I'm saying. But these new ones, they different. They out here spraying Bath and Body Works and just walking outside. Yeah. They out here using the same rag all week, type shit. Yeah, see, you can't. Yeah, these.
I'm glad I don't know no hoes. I'm glad I don't know no hoes.
Does that what offended you? Like, I'm offended. You mean they use the same face towel all week?
Like, you nasty.
Hey, listen, I was having a conversation with somebody. I don't know how we ended up off topic. That is not where we supposed to be going. But I was having a conversation with somebody, and she was like, "What do you mean you change your face towel every day?" I said, "Yeah, I use 2 different towels every day. I got a washing machine and I got a dryer and I got laundry money." I'm like, No, I use the same towel all week. I said, "That's nasty as hell."
What if it's a loofah?
That's nasty.
No, I'm asking, what if it's a loofah?
No, because think about it. You can never clean that stuff good enough. Think about a loofah. Like all your little epithelials then got...
My who?
Epithelials. That's the dry skin. The little flake dry skin that be falling all off your body.
I ain't never heard nobody say that before.
First of all, y'all, this man ain't know what a GYN was earlier.
All right, we could have got to that part later.
Listen.
I knew what it was, but I just wanted to clarify.
He got 2 kids.
I didn't want to go in here talking about coochies and you talking about something else.
What else would I be talking about with a GYN?
I don't know. A gymnast? I don't know. I don't know.
A gymnast?
I don't know.
This man said a GYN is a
I wanted
gymnast.
to tread lightly. That's why I was like, I didn't want us talking about acrobatics. I'm in here talking about coochies. Like
his finger might be gymnast.
That's too different.
I'm just that. Oh man, there's very few times that I can get at a loss for words, and we have arrived at this point. That man said a GYN is a gymnast.
I don't know, man. I just wanted to get a clarification in. I wasn't entirely sure.
My brother commented. He said, "Nah, player." Oh, and then it's worse because my little niece Poo was a gymnast. She do gymnastics. Yeah, nah, player. I said, wait a minute. He talking about, well, I know I took her to the OBGYN, bro. All I did was take the first 2. Okay.
You can never, it don't hurt to ask.
It don't. Hey,
I was always told, no question is a stupid question.
No question is a stupid question. Sitting there not knowing is the dumb part. You right. You right. I ain't mad, but I'm going to need you to pay more attention.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll do what I can.
You do what you can.
No promises, but I'll do what I can.
Listen, I ain't mad at you, but that was hilarious. I forgot what the hell we was talking about before that. So moving on. I can't even remember now. That's that good ADHD brain.
Derailed the whole conversation.
It do. You've never done that? No, you probably don't have those issues. Yeah, no.
What makes you think I ain't got those issues?
Oh yeah, you stupid. So not dumb. Yeah, I mean, stupid, like funny. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, because I think you're smart. It don't matter what the rest of your cousins say. I think you. Hold
on, wait a minute. I'm gonna need y'all to tap in real quick.
Was I dry snitching? My bad. It was really Shay. I just want you to know that.
Oh.
Lord. I think Poole might have hit you with it too. I'm just throwing some names out there. That I wouldn't be surprised. Like. Speaking of sponsors, I will say that speaking of sponsors, now that I got mine out the way, remember, I don't know if because you're not from Detroit, so did you ever have to sell the chocolate candy? What was it, Morley's and Morley's? Is that what it was, Mert? That all of the schools had to sell the same. You ain't never had to sell that.
I probably did, but I never did.
Know that you were not from Detroit.
I never participated.
That was like the rite of passage. Like that was the only fundraiser that it was back then.
Yeah, I never participated.
Your mama used to take the thing up to her job, get all her work people and stuff.
Yeah, you talking about like when they give you this like big old card, you can write the names out. What they get. I never participated.
Okay.
Yeah. They probably hated me in that school.
So, okay, that's interesting. You were young.
I was.
That's bad. But anywho, the fundraiser now, the big fundraiser now is the Double Good popcorn.
What is double?
It's a popcorn.
Okay.
But like all of what I like about it now is that there is no middleman. So you ain't got to collect money and then you got to turn in the slip and then
wait.
And then wait. Yeah. People don't get their orders for weeks. I think it was like 6 weeks or something like that. Then you got to pass all that stuff out. You done forgot what you even ordered and all of that. So now it's like they send you a link and it's directly through the website.
Okay.
But I said that to say that Double Good popcorn is fire. Like it is delicious.
Is it like a certain flavor or
the ones I get like the queso fire and like jalapeno cheddar, but it's delicious.
I'm gonna have to try that.
It's a bomb ass popcorn. How long does it take to
get to the house?
It don't take. I think it like ordering something offline, not on Amazon. It ain't Prime.
Right.
But just like
like a week or so,
something like that. Yeah. Now I will say 3 bags about $40-something. Yeah, and that ain't the big bags. It's a lot. It's a pretty good amount in the bag though.
You said that, and I took that out of my cart.
Just that
fast. I took it out of my cart.
It was
like we're gonna sit that back on.
It was, but it was. It's good though. It's delicious. I ain't even gonna hold you up. I was like, oh, okay. Fundraisers getting real good nowadays. I just wanted to throw that out there because I just ordered some,
But let me know when you get your bag.
Oh no, I'm not sharing. Okay. But my little niecey Pooh, shout out to her team, the Seahawks. I think it is the little Detroit Seahawks. She always wearing like the queen and stuff, so she be doing her thing out there. Shout out to you, Brooke. Right? But yeah, so I just wanted to mention that because I just had a fat moment, and this is called the Lunch Crunch Show. So moment. I did have a big fat moment. It was a big bag moment. My big bag moments, they happen.
Hey, they do.
They do happen, but understand they're only moments. So I'm only a big bag in that moment. Like other than that, I'm really a size 6 in my mind. There's all I'm saying. Hey, Heather Haley was still with that man in her mind. I could be a size 6 in my mind. That's all I'm saying.
Can't nobody tell you no better.
Can't nobody tell me no different. That's all I'm saying. So I got a question. When it comes down, because this is my question of the day for it. When it comes down to an expiration date on food, since we're talking about food, is it merely a suggestion in your household or is it like law? Like, nope, it's at the date, it's old, get rid of it.
See, I feel like if you go the other way, you're just going to be judged regardless. What type of food we talking about? Because anything. I feel like when it gets to milk, like dairy products, I am a little iffy about the expiration dates. I mean, if it expires on the 7th and it's the 7th, I'm gonna do the smell check. And I'm gonna see if I can still use it for that day. But I don't think I'll go over, a day or two with like dairy products. Now, I don't really be looking at expirations sometimes. Like depending on what it is, I don't really be like sauces and stuff like that. Hey, it's empty when it's empty. Now, if it starts tasting weird, then I'm gonna check the expiration. But if it's something that I know can like jack me up, like if it's meat or something like that, then yeah, I gotta toss it. But if it's some like pantry type stuff, I don't be worried about it. And side note, because I had this conversation with my wife. Okay. How do you feel about leaving like certain like condiments out? And like it says like refrigerate after opening. Do you throw it in the refrigerator? Or you kind of just like, it's not gonna kill me.
So I don't like cold barbecue sauce. I don't like cold ketchup.
Okay.
So yeah, I put that in the cabinet. I'm not putting hot sauce in the refrigerator.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't, weird because I think I left out some barbecue sauce and she tossed it. She's like, it says it needs to be refrigerator after it's open. I looked her dead in her soul and I said,
in her soul?
In her soul.
Over some barbecue sauce?
I said,
that shit was real.
I said, hey man, when you go to a restaurant, where the ketchup's in that?
On the table.
On the table. And best believe you gonna shake it up and you gonna squeeze it out.
That's true.
So I'm like, other stuff don't really matter. Like ranch, I can understand. If that's
I done left that out.
I have to. Like if I leave it out for like a couple hours, I'll pop it back in the fridge like I never left it out.
Right.
But she'll come and toss it out, and I'm just like, it ain't that serious. It was still full. But I just feel like I had to get that out. How you feel about the expiration dates?
I would like to say it's merely a suggestion, but I throw it out.
You throw it out?
I throw it out every time. I do. When I see the date on it, I'll be like, it's old, trash. And a lot of the times I throw it out because I haven't even touched. If I haven't touched it and it was able to get to the expiration date, it probably needs to go anyway.
Because you ain't never gonna use it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I not only that, I'll also throw out just anything that I feel like has been in the refrigerator too long. So like when it comes to leftovers and stuff, I'm not eating that past like 2-3 days.
Okay.
Now my homegirl on the other hand was like, girl, it's still good. I was like, it's 7 days later.
Nah, that's
like,
too
bro,
much.
She like, girl, there ain't even no hair on it or nothing. I'm about to, okay.
Not that's the last straw.
Bruh.
When you see the hair on it, it's like, that's when it gotta go.
I will get rid of stuff out of the freezer if it's been in there too long. Drives my mama up a wall. Like my mama will come down here and fill up the freezer and I may not cook the whole. It's been in there since the last time you was here. That was last year. Like it gotta go. And it's like, no, it can last. And I'd be like, no, it's been in there too long. It gotta go.
Yeah, technically it can.
It can. But it's just something with me. I'd be like, no, it gotta go. It's been in here for 7 months.
Sound like an OCD thing.
And I don't have OCD.
You sure? Because that's what
I'm
it sounds
positive.
like.
First of all, ask daddy. Like he'll tell you I ain't goddamn OCD. But no, I'm not OCD. It's just when it comes to the refrigerator, because bacteria and stuff can just accumulate and jump on stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Cold,
food
though.
parts.
That's why hospitals be cold.
Not in the freezer.
Listen.
The germs and bacteria.
What you say? That's why hospitals be cold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I bet you they weren't letting you in when COVID was happening. It ain't that damn cold.
They was. I just had to wear a mask.
Mm-mm.
Boy, they was about ready to sucker punch people without wearing their masks, man.
Oh, it got crazy.
Man, I wouldn't be surprised somebody. I said, put your mask on.
But here's the crazy part. I remember it was a bus driver in Detroit that ended up. Maybe you do have ADHD, because how did we get to this?
I don't know.
But it was a bus driver in Detroit. The lady got on there and he was like, "You got to put your mask on." She jumped on there, coughed on him, and he died. Like 2 weeks later?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, she should have got charged for murder. That's
what
first
I
degree.
said, right?
That was premeditated. She felt that cough coming up and she gave it to him.
And she gave it to him. I think she purposely coughed. I don't even think she felt it coming up. She just did it. Like, you might as well have spit in my face at that point.
Killing somebody with a cough.
With a cough, boy.
How do you how do you explain that to somebody? What happened? Did he get beat up?
Like
oh no, you didn't.
I don't know. Yeah, it's random.
Yeah, don't tell somebody I got coughed on. Tell them I got stabbed. Tell them I was fighting for my life. Like, don't tell them I got
how
coughed
did he die? He got coughed on.
Because then they're gonna be like cough, like autoimmune disease. Like, Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you got coughed on.
Yeah, no, that's a horrible way to go out. I know the Lord was just looking at him like, you just couldn't hang in there.
You couldn't fight no longer, huh? That was all you go was
like a cough. Really?
What happens? You know what? It'd be crazy. Well, I'm not gonna ask you what happens when you die. You don't know, but I would just want a glimpse to see, because I could just imagine passing away and getting up to the gate and Jesus being like, bitch.
No. No. Imagine some of the people that didn't have some stupid.
I can see me getting up there and he'd be like, the Lunch Crunch show? The Lunch Crunch show.
Like, come on.
Bruh. Like, because what if you did make it into heaven, but any little thing could get you kicked out?
No.
It's 4 people sitting in heaven right now. Everybody else.
4 people, that's it. And they probably in a queue right now.
That's all. Could you imagine like the cheating pastors that get up there and be like, and Jesus be like,
I don't even know why you in the line.
You tried it. Hey, somebody look at this. Somebody go look at it.
They gonna have an usher escort him to the elevator. Like, I got something for you. He gonna be like,
listen, what if it's like one of them, what was that on the Christmas story? He was like, ho, 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 and push him down the slide. Jesus gonna be sitting up there like, that's like, what if that's how that was? Like, I swear, I sit around and think about stuff like that. I don't even smoke weed.
Facts. I knew it'd be some disappointment.
I don't even smoke weed, but I'd be sitting at work thinking about that. Like, what if people really thought they was gonna get into heaven, and they get like, what if you had a choice? Like, if you died and then you get to this door and they say, well, where would you like to go? And one door went to hell and one went to heaven.
They didn't tell you which door it was?
Or like, no, that's what I'm saying. What if you had the choice and you like, and they like, well, go for it. You think everybody will try to go to heaven to see if they can get in? Like, at least try it. Like, because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be like, worst he could say is no. You know how people be thinking.
The worst he can say is no. But you gonna get there and he gonna say worse than no, probably.
Yeah, because I'm sure get up there and he's gonna be like, crossed, we appreciate the effort, baby. Hey. But
like, turn around. That's all you're gonna hear.
Turn like, mama. I'm just assuming she gonna pass away before me because that's the order. I ain't trying to kill my mama off. Like that. That's the order that people want to go in. They always want to go before their kids. We're gonna be like, first of all, me and my mom gonna be like 125 and 100 when we go.
Not 125 and 100.
125 and 100.
I don't think I could go that far.
That's a long time.
It is. Because like, just think about it. I feel like after I get past a certain age, I'm gonna just, like I was telling somebody, if I get to like 70 or 80, I'm gonna get scared. Because any feeling in my body, it's that time.
Not it's that time.
It's that. Hey, I get sick. I got a cough coming up.
Real talk. Wait till you get about 40.
Nah, don't tell me that.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. One day you gonna wake up and you gonna feel like you having a heart attack. Okay,
no, don't.
You gonna be like, oh my God, I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to see you. I swear to God, Mert. You tell them, and you go get up and you go call your mama, you go call your daddy, you go call me, you go call everybody.
In the middle of a heart attack.
So wrong. Oh my God, you go to the hospital, right? You go get there. That goddamn doctor is gonna push your knees up to your chest. And you go release some gas. And you gonna be like, I feel so much better. I swear to God. Listen, just wait for it. It happens. So what I'm telling you is when you get to 80 and you feel stuff in your body, by that time you gonna be like, oh, that's just a little gas. Because I woke up in the middle of the night like last year, and I promise you, I thought I was having a heart attack or a stroke. Mm-mm. My chest was, my back, it was like my back and my chest right up in here was hurting so bad. I'm going out. Man, I rolled over to get out because I said I gotta stand up. If I'm gonna go out, at least let me make sure my hair all right or something. But I rolled over and like, I think it's the left side if you lay on it.
Yeah.
With your knees up, it moves it. But I rolled over to my left side with my knees up, and then she said,
just go.
It kept going.
You was probably walking and it was still going. Like,
listen, when I tell you the sigh of relief, I had to laugh and cry at the same time with myself. Cause I promise you, I was getting ready to call my mom at like 3, and it was like 3:00 in the morning here, so it would have been 6:00 there.
Oh my goodness.
Boy, I said, now I know I ain't just think I was dying for some gas.
Nah, I ain't never had that happen. That happened
it's
to
coming.
me.
See, you still young. Your body still moves shit like it's supposed to move. Trust and believe it is coming. It's going to be a day, and I want you to call me and be like, it happened.
Like they almost took me out.
They almost took me out.
They almost got me.
I'm telling you, and it be gas.
Nah,
it
that's
be gas.
crazy.
I'm so serious.
She said, one day you're going to wake up.
Listen, one day.
It's that time.
And then when you start getting older too, I'm telling you what's funny. Your body go raise higher and higher when you sleep. Like I started off sleeping flat too. I sleep, laid flat on stomach, on your back, whatever. The older I got, more shit started hurting. So then you have to stuff a pillow. You got to stuff a pillow there. Then you got to stuff a pillow there. Then you got to put, like, slowly but surely, I'm damn near about to be sleeping sitting straight up in a minute. Like that's.
They getting you ready for your ascendance.
Listen, not they getting you ready to go up to heaven. You knowing I'm gonna get up there and God gonna be like, "No, let that pillow back down." Look, all you gonna hear me going down. He gonna be like, "Cause I know you full of gas, thinking you was coming up."
Oh my goodness!
Listen, I'm telling you, just wait for it's coming.
I ain't ready for that, man.
It's coming, but it's funny because I remember when I was younger, I used to tell all my cousins who were like in their 40s, 30s, late 30s, early 40s and stuff back in the day. I used to walk around and be like, "Oh, you ancient." And they used to tell. They made one statement. Everybody made the same statement: "Keep living, baby." They wasn't lying. Now I'm at 40 and I'm like, oh, this ain't that bad. It's all right. I feel like a young 40. I don't.
It's bad now. They say you from the 1900s.
All right, listen.
Somebody said that to me. Brandy, I almost squared up with him.
First of all, I almost squared up with your nephew because that's who said it to me. He came up. He said, what year were you born? And when I said it, he said, dang. You were born in the 1900s? When you say it like almost lost a child that day. You know how they be having them videos where somebody do something and then they show the obituary?
Oh my goodness.
Listen, she almost lost them.
It's going to get bad as the generation get up because they're going to start asking you, was you a slave? And the dead kid asked me, was I a slave? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to react.
First of all, here's my problem with that. I'm going to need you to learn some more about your. First of all, teach your children. Understand this is coming. Teach your kids at home. The teachers are not the ones that is solely responsible for teaching your damn kids. Teach your kids something. In the history books, it don't say nothing about Black history. Understand, y'all, that history was written by the winners. And clearly we was losing back then, okay? So our history ain't in the books like that, especially not in these schools. Hell, they just started recognizing Martin Luther King Day here. What was that, a couple of years ago? So teach your children. Because if one of y'all kids come up to me and ask me if I was a slave and I tell them what year I was born in, and they say, oh man, were you a slave? I am going to front kick them dead between their chest cavity and their belly button. Okay? And I'm going to make sure my foot can reach up that high. If it can't, I'm going to make sure I'm walking around with a cane with a foot on it to make sure that I can kick them between their chest cavity and their belly button. Teach your damn kids. That's what's wrong today. That is what's wrong today. These kids out here don't know what the hell going on.
Yeah, they really don't. They clueless.
Out here wearing man bags.
Okay. All right. All right. Now, look, I know.
Hey, y'all, we lost Merc again. Y'all know how the show go around this time. Merc decided to time out.
He buffering. That's
what he buffering. He buffering. That's the age I don't want to get to. That's what I'm nervous about. Just be sitting somewhere and time out.
Just clock out.
Listen, I'm not. I don't. That's my fear.
That's scary.
A little bit.
Because you just clock out like that, man. Like, yo.
And then the worst part is, see, back in the day, we had respect for our elders.
Mm-hmm.
So if an old person fell asleep somewhere or had dementia, end up on the wrong porch or whatever, we acted accordingly.
Right.
These kids nowadays, hell no, they've been robbed you and knocked you down and kept on moving.
And then posted it on the internet.
And videoed it.
Hey, is that my grandma? Like,
bruh, I swear to God, I don't understand. And they do that too. Why would you video your crime? And then, like, you live on Facebook committing a crime.
Then they got the nerve.
And then wonder how you got caught.
Got the nerve too.
I don't understand how they got me. It wasn't me, bruh. It was your face on your Facebook, and you tagged your accomplices,
bro.
Did you think they want to go catch you? But that's.
Then they out here, free my dog. What'd he do, man? He beat up some dude with dementia. Keep him in there.
Right?
Like, what are you doing?
Hey, listen, I thought I was the only one that said that, right? I'll be looking at people and they had, free my boy, free so-and-so, free so-and-so. And I'll be like, what they here for? Murder? Why would you want them back out on the streets?
I know, I don't.
They didn't do well the first time.
Hey,
why would we?
They didn't do well the first time.
Why would we have them back out here? So they can do this again?
Bro.
Like, was it self-defense? Man, he was running his mouth. No, leave his ass.
So he can't control his temper is what you're telling me.
Is what you're saying.
Okay.
He don't know how to control himself.
What side of town he stay on? I'm going to make sure I don't go over there.
Because why is we freeing him?
Bro, he need to be underneath the jail.
Listen, I'm sitting there. I'm like, bro, no, underneath everything, all that. Stay there. Don't come out.
Just build a cement.
I think some of them just be doing it to make it look good too, though.
Probably.
Just in case they get out.
Right. To make it look like
you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I was on your side.
Right.
Nah, bruh. Nah. Low key, you was thinking keep them in there.
Yeah.
All right. Before we end the show, hey, y'all. So just thought we got a couple of minutes left. There is, which is the reason DJ didn't know what a GYN was. The conversation was just a few years ago, because not now. He probably dead by now. Maybe not. Maybe he's still living. But there was 100-year-old man still practicing medicine, and he was a GYN. Okay, a OBGYN. For those who don't know what that is, DJ, it is the coochie doctor. And he was 100 years old. Here's my thing with that. I'm not mad at you working, until your later years, but you're not gonna be checking my coochies. Like, could you imagine the evolution of coochies that he saw?
Hey, can you imagine him going in with his hands shaking like that?
Bruh, you know what? That may not be that bad.
That's not a doctor visit no more.
It's no longer a doctor's visit.
No, it's not. Hey, lock the door.
Listen. Is that you got multiple sclerosis there? What's going on? Okay,
I just feel about a guy being a
GYN.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. I think my last doctor. Well, yeah, my last doctor was a guy. Yeah, I don't have a problem with male GYNs. Now, if I'm in a relationship or something, a long-term relationship, I may ask them like, hey, are you okay with me having a male doctor or whatever? Okay. I don't have a problem with that. I'm going to tell you now, though, I got a GYN right now. Shout out Dr. Carlton. This woman is disrespectful as hell. First of all, her fingers is the size of straws, okay? Like, her fingers this big, but they so strong. She be, yeah, girl, so how was your day? First of all, ma'am, take me to dinner before we doing all this. Like, what you're not going to be doing is talking over the little paper gown that you gave me while you sitting in there swabbing and swatching and all of that. No, ma'am, that's not what we doing. Mm-hmm. But she's a good doctor. She's definitely a good doctor. Black woman. Shout out to you. She works out of the Chandler area. Dope and don't take no shit. And from Detroit. She's actually from Detroit. She wasn't born there. She's from there.
I'm from there a little bit.
Super smart. This is the crazy part. The girl, the woman, the doctor, let me put some respect on her name, was a chemical engineer first. Said, okay, I think I'm done with this. Ooh. No, was it a chemical engineer? Yeah, it was either bio or chemical engineer. And was like, oh, I think I'll go be a GYN, so a surgeon. So, yeah, right. Oh, okay. So you just went from engineering to, so I was like, basically, you can write me a prescription and know exactly the chemical breakdown of the, she was like, yes.
No, that's kind of crazy.
I said, "No, that's smart. That shit made me proud to be from Detroit." I was like, "Oh, that's what I'm talking about."
She dangerous though.
Real like that's somebody you have as an alliance when the aliens come.
Hey, what?
That's all I'm saying. Hell yeah, I need her on my team. I said, "Listen, I will be here every appointment. Just don't talk to me over that paper gown.
Don't talk to me in silence."
Bruh.
And so all you hear is
I mean, until you finish. Like, once you finish, then you can talk to me after my legs is out of these little loops. And I'd have had the scooch. It's not as funny as to you, but I promise you, it's women out there cracking the hell up because they know what I mean.
Because I don't know.
No, you don't. Yeah. But what they do is they put your legs up in these little stirrup things, and they be like, scoot down. Scoot down. Scoot down. They keep telling you to scoot. Now you done got to the edge of it. Mm-hmm. Scoot some more. I'm about to fall off. They like, that's where we want. Come on. Scoot, scooch. Scoot, scoot, scooch. Scoot, scooch. Scoot. Listen, I'm telling you, you ain't laughing as hard. You and Merc a little lost, but there's women out there dying right now. They like, God, I know what you saying, girl. And to be a big bag, you know, in moments like I am, when you scooching, baby, let me tell you something. While you got my feet in these little loop things, if this weight get to the wrong tilting and these knees collapse on you, better catch me because I'm going down. Ain't no, if these knees give out, you done got me to the point where my knees is all the way up. If they give out, baby, it's going down. Timber!
I couldn't imagine walking in and seeing that.
Don't you have two kids? Okay, so
you on top of the doctor because you done fell off the seat.
First of all, why would we imagine? Like, why would you bring that back up like that?
Because we on that topic.
Wow.
That's why. Hey,
no, but yeah, I can. There's a couple of big bags that understand what I'm talking about, ma'am. I can't scooch no more. I can go to where I'm comfortable, but that's it. That is it. But yeah, so hey, shout out to the dude's family. If he's still living, shout out to you for digging in coochie that long. Man. You done went from hairy to super bushy to no anesthesia to landing strips to ball. He went through the crabs and everything where that used to actually be little bugs crawling on you. What? I wonder what happened to that. Like, did they just get rid of crabs? I don't. Anywho, I think, you know, people start eating crab legs too much. They're not making babies no more. Whatever the case. But we're gonna end the show on that thought for your mind. Just crab legs don't make
pocket. That's what it is.
No, crabs don't make crab babies no more. Mm-hmm. So that's what happened to
they just going to
the now? STD crabs.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
You're done. The door.
Is that it? We're finished. I think that's the end of the show. I think we can end it there.
Yeah, I think we can.
Hey, but I definitely appreciate you coming out. Don't forget, y'all, you know the show is sponsored by Chi-Town Barbershop, Chocolate Baby, and All About Food. DJ say he gonna hang with us a couple of more times. So if y'all want to hear some topics, y'all can always DM me on Instagram or Facebook, or text me for those who had a number. If you don't, I'm not giving it, so DM me. My handle is Micol Melodee, Micol Melodee, all across the board. And DJ with the 313 Raps. What is your Instagram?
It's gonna be 313_raps.
Raps, WRAPS. Okay, because he be rapping them cars. So if y'all need y'all car rap, DM him, because it's fire. Like, if you go on that page, you'll see some vehicles on there, and he is dope with it. So make sure you check him out. DM him, and we may see him next week. We're gonna see you next week.
You're gonna see me next week.
Okay, we're gonna be back next week. We'll holla at you.